Hey everybody, it's Melissa, and today I'm going to be doing a first impression of one of the newest Roja fragrances called Manhattan, and this is the EDP concentration. Now this bottle was sent by Roja PARFUMS, but I'm going to keep it completely honest with y'all, alright? If you don't believe me, then go watch my reviews on Apex and what was the one? Isola Blue, alright? They sent those over and I wasn't a fan, but hopefully Manhattan is up there. All right, have no idea what the notes are. Let's do a couple. It's a hot day today, so sweet. Wow, hold on. I can't even lie. The first fragrance that came to my mind when I smelled this was Burberry Hero for some reason. I had a sweater that I sprayed Burberry Hero on, and just initially, that's what it smelled like. It had those spices, and then it was a bit sweet. So far, I already like this more than Isola Blue. All right. Huh. This is actually pretty nice. I cannot even lie to you right now. This smells really good. I'm getting a little bit of like almost a citrus at the top. It's not a citrusy, fresh and clean fragrance by any means. And y'all that are subscribed to my channel know that I'm more of a fresh and clean type of girl just because of the weather I live in. So it's hard for me to wear these sweeter fragrances, but I can appreciate a nice sweet scent, especially when it's cold outside, which is what Manhattan is probably best for. Now, I would definitely wear this in Manhattan, by the way. Yeah, now it's also it's reminding me a little bit, now that it's settling, if you've smelled Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, just a little bit of that. So in the opening, I was just getting a little bit of Burberry Hero, a little bit of Tobacco Vanille. I'm not saying that those smell exactly like this fragrance, but they have the similarities that this is really pulling from. Yeah, I would definitely wear this in Manhattan during Christmas time. I feel like that season is perfect for this type of fragrance, y'all. I really am enjoying this right now. It's giving like a festive holiday winter time sort of smell, you know? I don't know, is it cinnamon that I'm getting? I'm picking up on some cinnamon, a little bit more like spices. I'm also getting like some vanilla. There's a little bit of like this nuttiness to the fragrance that I'm getting the closer that I smell to it. And again, I don't know the notes of this. I'm going to look it up after this video when I make my full review, when I tell y'all how long it lasts, my opinions on the dry down of it, and how it wore on my skin. Because right now, this is definitely like a thumbs up. This so far, much better than Isola Blue. This one over that fragrance any day. I haven't even let this fully dry down yet, but I'm already going to throw my hat in the ring for that. So this is a very comforting, cozy fragrance. This is one of those high quality scents that niche connoisseurs will love, but also it has the mass appeal. Like, I know if I wore this out, I can confidently say that people around me would enjoy this scent easily. It's not the typical niche fragrance that it's complex and just the frag heads love it and everybody else is like, what the hell are you wearing? You know, this is one of those scents that I feel like would be appreciated by niche connoisseurs and the average person, you know, especially if you're going on a date night, right? Wearing a scent like this on clothes or on skin, people that are smelling it on you would be like, oh yeah, that person smells nice. I wonder what they're wearing, you know? And by the way, I find this to be a very unisex fragrance. I don't think that it's suited more as masculine or feminine. This one is really right down the middle. I could see a woman in a trench coat wearing this the same way I could see a man in a trench coat wearing it. It really does not matter. I think if you like sweet scents and you like high quality fragrances, then this is a good one right here. And I have to tell you that this is probably my favorite Roja fragrance, more on the sweet side. All right, you've heard me time and time again praise Elysium. That is my favorite thing from this house, but Roja doesn't really specialize in fresh and clean fragrances. So a lot of the things that I've tried, like Sweetie Oud was a pass. Creation E was a pass. Apex wasn't a sweet fragrance, but still, that one I wasn't really a fan of. I'm trying to think. I'm blanking right now, but I've tried more of like their sweet scents. And I wasn't feeling well, Danger's not really sweet, but you know, I've tried all their a good amount of Raja fragrances, and I could see why people in this hobby would love them, but I myself was like, I wouldn't wear that. You know, it looked like they came across more as, oh, these are collection or collectible pieces that I'll put in my collection just to show people that I own a lot of Raja fragrances, but not really things that people would wear out in public, right? But Manhattan, this is easily something that I would wear in public. And I think that's saying something, at least for me, because I mean, y'all know when it comes to sweet fragrances, I love my Carlisle, right? I love fragrances like that. And there hasn't really been a scent to dethrone that. I don't think Manhattan would dethrone Carlisle in a sense, because yes, this is a sweet, like addictive holiday fragrance, but I don't find it to be sexy. You know, but this is just like, it's a beautifully done. So I would put this in the category of Tobacco Vanille, right? But by the way, again, that's just my opinion. There's a lot of people out there that find Tobacco Vanille to be very, very sexy. Like, I remember before I even smelled Tobacco Vanille, I would get comments from people saying that the fragrance that makes me weak in the knees is Tobacco Vanille. It has me in a chokehold. I'll get all those comments, right? So I know that Manhattan would do that to a lot of people. It's just going to be the sweet, sexy, comforting fragrance that will have those nose to the neck reactions, you know? So thoroughly impressed with this. I have to tell you, I have to keep it honest. Like, at first I thought that I wouldn't really like this fragrance. You know, typically when people are, you know, like, oh, you have to try this, it's so good. There's been a lot of times that I disagreed with that, you know? So I was like, you know what, let me not put my expectations that high. It might end up being something like Creation E, right? That everyone was saying was just like a sex beast, and oh my gosh, this is so unique, this is so amazing. But when I put my nose to it, it smelled like an antique shop, you know? So with Manhattan, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm really excited actually to look at what the notes are of this fragrance, because it's just like this in the fall and the winter time, or if you're somebody that lives in a place where it's cold year round, I feel like you would love this scent. This is definitely a standout from the crowd type of fragrance. It plays it safe in the way that it's not going to be too bold or daring where everyone's like, you know, but it's going to be like, wow, I haven't smelled that at Sephora. I don't smell that at Macy's. People are going to ask you what you're wearing, and you're going to say what it is, and they're going to be like, where can I find that? I think you can actually find Roja now at Neiman Marcus and Bloomingdale's and Nordstrom, I believe. I'm not sure if this latest release is there, but typically this is one of those fragrances that you're not going to have to gatekeep, because when people do end up looking up the fragrance and they see the price point, they're going to be put off with the fact that it's not $80. You know, that's with a majority of people. And that's actually what's happened to me when I've told people the name of the fragrance I'm wearing when they ask what I've got on. When they see that it's over $100 or $200, they're like, holy shit, that's steep, and they stay away from it. So with this scent, you don't have to worry about gatekeeping. You can wear it in peace, wear it knowing you smell fantastic, knowing that you're wearing just high quality ingredients in this fragrance. It's so good, all right? Anyways, I'll put a discount link in the comment section below. I'm not sure if that place has Manhattan yet, but let me know what y'all think of this fragrance if you have tried it. But big love to Roja Parfums. Thank you so much for sending this over. I am impressed with this one, and I really like this one right here. All right. In fact, I'm going to do another video probably of Roja fragrances that I don't like right now. Just kind of like an updated video. All right. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. Let me know what you think of this scent if you've tried it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.